You can't make it up.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Oh.
And showing it to Hank this morning.
He said, I don't think it matters. He just, he is the, if you looked in the dictionary for a pot stirrer, his picture would be by that. That's it. It's just.
I like to be sweet.
Okay. Hey, Wayne. We didn't want to start this party without you. Okay, folks, we have a special call meeting. City Administrator Kevin Butler, would you open the prayer, please?
Yes, most gracious God, we come with thanksgiving in our heart, Lord. Thank you for all you're doing in our lives. Thank you right now for this opportunity to serve. We ask that you bless this meeting in a very, very special way. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Well, Board, thanks for coming in. We do have a quorum. Is that correct, Madam Clerk? All right. So I would move that we consider approving an amendment to the RBR TIF development bond and further authorize the mayor to sign all necessary documents. I need a motion and a second. Selectman Tullis?
Second.
Selectman Cameron. We have Troy Johnson here who has been working on our behalf through this TIF, and he's the reason we're here.
I apologize for that. I tried every which way around it, but the fact of the matter is we needed to amend the bond resolution. In September, you approved a bond resolution for the sale of the first series of these TIF bonds to assist the RBR development project in the amount of not to exceed $2.1 million. We took those bonds to market. We finalized the offering statement, and we took those to market. H.J. Sims was the underwriter that took them to market, and about the same time that they went to market, the tax reform bill was introduced, and good grief, the volume in the bond market was absolutely enormous, and these bonds, it became more difficult to sell these bonds. But regardless, they found two or three buyers, and negotiated with the buyers, and in that time too, the developer decided to look at the assessment certificate that we had. He wanted to check and make sure it was okay. But all that said is we're ready to issue the bonds, and it's 2018 now. The bond resolution had in it that the term would be through 2032. And the underwriter wanted the full 15 years, which would have been 2033. So that's what we're doing. We're enabling the underwriter to get the full 15-year term out of it. It'll lower your payments a little bit, and that's what we're doing to enable you to do that. Sorry, I couldn't get around it, but if you have any questions, I'll be glad to answer. We'll look to close. Assuming y'all approve it, we'll close next week. And it's right now, this morning, the par amount of the bond won't be the full $2.1 million, but they're looking like $2,070,000. So I'll answer any questions that you've asked.
Any questions of Mr. Troy, Board? Mr. Downey? All right. Well, the TIF district is what it is. It's got defined boundaries, and the ad valorem that spills out of that area, 100% of the city's taxes and ad valorem and 50% of the counties for 15 years will amortize to $2,070,000, and that's where we are. And it's going to close next week, and in 2033, the bonds will pay out,
That's right. And you get
using money from only if that's coming out of that district.
that district, that's correct.
Got it? Okay. And, it's a, you know, and so, you know, we've given, the city and the county, cooperatively giving to ad valorem to repay the bonds. We benefit from the sales tax collections, we benefit from the jobs.
Right, and
Citywide.
to the extent that there's any money from the increment left over, you know, y'all get to keep that money in ad valorem tax, so.
And, there are plans next door for, another entity that's fixing to break ground, so, you know, off we go. Further discussion, Selectman McKenzie.
Do you have an estimate how many jobs being created down there, roughly?
Well, I do not, I cannot tell you that, but the Claiborne and, which is the retirement facility there, you've got to figure that they've got a staff of 40 to 50 people, you would think, and, you know, the convenience has got, jobs, and of course, this new entity will also bring, you know, construction jobs that started, and all the sales tax collections that came off of the materials and such, so,
There's an estimate in the TIF plan, but I don't have it with me.
okay. Further discussion? Then you ready to vote? All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay. Ayes have
Abstain.
it. One abstention. I had 3 in favor, 1 abstention. The motion did pass. I'd entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Selectman Cameron made the motion, Selectman Tullis for the second. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed, nay. Ayes have it, motion carries. We are adjourned. Thank you very much for coming in, gentlemen, and taking time out of your work. Thank you very, very much. Cameron and Tullis. That's it, Mr. Attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right, you got, something you want me to sign before you leave?
You can do